Hey guys, I keep hearing in the comments section how things have changed so dramatically that nobody can invest anymore or get ahead, and that us, the older folks, the generation, have already stolen all the opportunities, and there's nothing left for the young people. And I think that's kind of a defeatist mentality, and I think that there's probably more opportunity now than ever. We have advantages and tools that we can use today that were not available before. And if you're not taking full advantage of the stuff that you do have, then don't complain about the stuff that you don't have. For example, when I started out, I used to cut firewood and load it in the back of my truck in the evening, and then in the morning, I would go out and deliver that load of firewood, and I could make $200. And at the time, I don't think I earned $200 in a day of work. In other words, I was making more in a couple hours after work than I was in a full day of work. If you have a camper or RV of some kind, you should have that on the internet on one of these RV sharing websites. If you have a garage space that you can use, you should be filling some kind of orders or selling something online, or find a hustle that you can do out of there. So make sure that you're fully executing on every opportunity that you do have before you start complaining about the opportunities that you don't have, because this game changes all the time. There's a time when you might want to be in stocks, and there's a time you don't want to be in stocks. There's a time when you want to be in real estate, and there's a time you don't want to be in real estate. So you have to move fast on your feet, figure out what asset class you're going to be in, and the game is going to continually change. So I just want you guys to invest where you are, at the level that you are at. If the only thing in your life that you own is a bicycle, well, you better start delivering sandwiches on your bicycle or rent your bicycle out. Just use what you have. I don't want you to go in a ton of debt right now if you're just getting started. And don't go start, putting your money into some kind of a insurance policy or some kind of get rich quick scheme either. Follow fundamentals and just make sure that the stuff you're putting your money in is real and useful and good, like housing and services and small companies. I know a young guy that just started a pressure washing business not too long ago. Beats the hell out of having a job. Got a trailer. He's running around, and in fact, his company's name is Rising Sun, spelled S-O-N. And you can call that guy up, and he'd be happy to come over and do some pressure washing for you. That's the kind of action I'm talking about. Just get out there and do it. Sitting around bitching about not having opportunities, not helping anybody. So for the time being, stay where you're at. In the future, level up. Bye.